Hey, this is Matthew Cody with Albury Wodonga Counselling Hypnotherapy. Just doing a really quick video today as an introduction to myself and then what I actually do, so you get a bit of a chance to get to know me and see if we might be a match if you choose to work with me or if you have any questions for me. So the two conditions I do a lot of work with primarily are trauma and chronic pain, and I'm really passionate about these two conditions, and especially in time to come, because they've really gotten the highlight from the health and the mental health industry within the last 5 to 10 years, and especially now with things like the Royal Commission and that. So they're two areas I'm really passionate about. And just a bit about me, I cover Corowa, Wagga, Albury, and also work with the Department of Education. So I often work with adolescents and children who've gone through these sort of things as well, and adverse life experiences. And the idea behind this is to give people a chance to really heal, reconnect, and become the people they want to be. The model that I work from is a neuroscience-based model based on neuroplasticity. So this is a really powerful model when working with these conditions, because it gives the brain the ability to begin to change, adapt, and respond to its environment. But I don't just do that, I do a little bit more. And I'm also quite playful and quirky in the way I work. But I also then come from a very much social work standpoint, and just pretty much finishing up my studies with doing that, because it's an area that I noticed when people were coming to work with me originally, that there would be this person and there would be these other things going on in their lives that counselling and that didn't necessarily address, and I wasn't really equipped enough to deal with. So I went and did further training in that, and towards the end of that now. And I also think that's such an important part of the work we do, is actually factoring in the person's life all these other factors that actually make such an impact on the individual in relation to their environment, and their environment in relation to them. And so when I work with someone, I don't just work with you as the person, I actually then look at the other points in your life, your relationship, your finances, your housing situation, things like that, and actually then try and work with those areas as well, which creates healing and lasting change. And finally, quite often I try and work quite closely with doctors or other health professionals that people have, in response to give them the best wraparound care, because the research is now actually showing that the more people who you've got looking after this thing or that thing, and physical health and mental health, for example, the better the care and the better the quality of recovery people get. So here in my personal clinic, and then that's in Albury, and then also here at the Amaran Foundation in Corowa, we try and provide that holistic, multidisciplinary wraparound approach to mental health and physical health care.